Hello everyone, Miranda McKay, and welcome back for part 12 of Vilja's quest walkthrough. We're here in the chapel of Stendar and Coral, and we're gonna ask, was it Renee? Renee.
Hello.
I saw
The
Remalis
dog lady here in
walking his
Coral.
dogs today, and
Have you
yesterday,
got many
and
ingredients?
the day
Rena.
before.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
Training wolves. You're training dogs, not wolves. I can't understand why anyone would be interested in a dangerous, untamable wolf when Cyrodiil is full of adorable dogs, or unreliable wolf. It's nice to see Vilja again, by the way. I felt bad about that we fired her. She's good with dogs if she could only leave their food alone. Okay, so it's not her.
I
Goodbye.
like dogs. It's a
So it
bit
must be that,
excessive of those
that
two
girl in
things.
Shade and all.
Take care.
You too.
Tell me about yourself.
You know, one day when you have completed all the things that you have to do here in Cyrodiil, I would love to show you Morrowind. Morrowind is a strange place, filled of beauty and violence. The Dunmans are a bit harsh, but once you get to know them, they are wonderful people. Vajevek, where I used to live with my sister, is a strange city, built on platforms in the water. We stayed in the foreign quarters area. There strangers are welcome, also outlanders, else the residents can be a bit less happy about having Cyrodiil people around. The nature is very special in Morrowind. There are swamp trees, grasslands, and the powerful sandstorms of the Red Mountain. Morrowind isn't as pretty as Cyrodiil, but it has other qualities. It's wild. It's beautiful. One has to go there and experience it to understand. I think you would love it. You seem to be the right kind of person to fit in there instantly. Talk later.
Tell me your thoughts.
I'm sorry if I've been a bit off today, but I've slept so poorly. I had such a terrible nightmare, you see.
Or you.
I dreamt that we were in a fort with undead creatures, fighting for our lives. Just when I thought the battle was over, a huge new crowd arrived, and they were all attacking you. I was stuck in a corner, and I couldn't help you. And my magic was being drained, so I couldn't heal you. They just kept on attacking. I screamed and yelled to draw their attention, but they didn't notice. They just kept going for you. You were down on the floor, and I know they were going to kill you.
Please continue.
Then I woke up, and I was crying. I cried my pillow all wet, unable to stop. The dream was so real, you see. I really thought you were dead. That I had lost you for good. And that made me realize something. It made me realize how much you mean to me.
You mean a lot to me too.
Do you remember some time ago when you said that I was more than a friend to you? I said that also I felt that there was something more going on between us, but I didn't know what to call it.
Of course I remember.
I have been so silly. When we first met, I kept on whining over that idiot Runar. And then I kept going on about not believing in love, only in friendship. But to tell the truth, I do believe in love. I do believe that someone can become so important that a life without this person would be empty and barren. I understood that fully when I woke up crying from my nightmare.
I love you.
And I love you too. I I really do. I understand that now. This is not a young girl's obsession like what I felt for Runa. This is for real. You and I, we have shared so much already. We have experienced so much together. And I don't think I have ever been as happy before as I have been while exploring Cyrodiil together with you. At this point, I don't even want to think of what it would be like to live here without you. Talk later.
Yes.
Anyway,
Cheers.
Ganredhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people.
Okay. Training wolves. Look, I train dogs, not wolves, and I train them to bite people, not to obey them. However, I heard a rumor lately of a Nordfell who will ride an anvil with a tame Solstum wolf in tow. Maybe he can offer you some advice.
If you require further training, you might consider venturing into the mountains in the north of Cyrodiil. Aaron's camp, specifically. Aaron's a very gifted acrobat and could teach you anything you needed to know.
Horrible
Bye.
things. I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine
Afternoon.
it.
What do you want, sweetheart?
I thought she'd have some comment about going to Anvil. Guess not.
Take
Okay,
care.
it's off to Anvil
Leave
then.
Your
me alone.
shield arm looks strong.
You have the
Take care. House
Yes?
Nordman with a wolf?
Yeah, that would be me. Except for that I apparently haven't got a wolf anymore.
Where's your wolf?
I wish I knew. He was here last night. Then I met a red-headed wood elf bloke and we shared a bottle of his homebrewed beer. Well, maybe it was like 10 beers, actually. The beer was very tasty. I got, tired. Yes, indeed, very tired. Must be the sea breeze. When I woke up again, neither Wolfgang nor the wood elf were here. I should have went searching, but I had a horrible headache, so I had to have a few beers to cure it before I could do anything at all. I don't think this sea breeze is healthy at all.
Can I help you in any way?
Absolutely. If you could ask around for that wood elf bloke, my guess is that he knows exactly what happened to Wolfgang. You see, as I have plenty of wolves at home, my intention was to sell Wolfgang. The wood elf was very tempted, but he was completely broke. I think he might have taken the wolf. I just might have told him that he could have him. Or rather, I think I might have traded him for a beer. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I just remembered something. I didn't only trade Wolfgang for more beer, I also traded for my wedding ring. If my wife finds out, I'm doomed. And I'm certainly in no condition to go looking for that wood elf.
What if we find him for you?
If you can bring my wedding ring back, you have saved my life. Or at least my marriage. If you bring it back, I'll teach you everything I know about wolf taming. Or better still, if you can bring Wolfgang back as well, I'll let you buy him for 100 gold. And that's a true bargain. If you can bring my wedding ring back, you...
Alright.
If you can bring...
Alright.
Goodbye.
It
From
seems
where
that
do you
these are
hail?
turbulent times.
They
now.
say that some...
I think we better ask around if anyone has seen the red-haired wood elf.
Agreed.
Goodbye.
What?
Red-headed wood elf. Yes, I talked to him. I believe he was heading to the Imperial City, but mentioned he was tired and need to rest at a tavern.
Good day.
Seems our redheaded wood elf has left Anvil and is on the way to the Imperial City. However, he was obviously tired when he left and talked about resting at an inn along the road. Why would you leave if you were already tired? Would you just stay in Anvil?
We better ask around at the nearby taverns. If a redhead wood elf was tired, maybe he has rented a room for the night.
How about going to a pub today?
Wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
Greetings.
Redheaded wood elf?
If I have seen a red-headed wood elf, I tell you what, I've seen one each time I get close enough to look in the mirror. Next question.
Where's your wolf?
My wolf? I sold him. An adventurous Breton bloke wanted to buy him and offered a very good price. He said he wanted Wolfie as company while he was investigating some strange dungeon in the neighborhood of the Imperial Bridge Inn. I think he mentioned something about a secret passage from a cave leading to a hidden Iliad ruin. That sounds strange to me. He thought my wolf would be of great help against potential enemies. Maybe he is right. Anyway, he bought my wolf for a sum I couldn't resist, and he bought a ring from me as well. He said he was going to give it to his girlfriend on his way to the Imperial Bridge Inn.
Oh, goody.
Hail,
Goodbye.
good citizen. How can I be of service?
Maybe it would be a good idea to visit the Imperial Bridge Inn. Maybe the Breton adventurer will go there first.
Okay.
Anytime.
By the way, everyone, the Gotcha Inn is where the wood elf will be found on the way to the Imperial City.
I really like your outfit. It matches your eyes so well.
Let's just talk for a little while.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm actually a very shy person. When I was a child, I used to hide behind my sister and let her do all the talking. When she opened her beauty shop, I started to work as her assistant. After a while, I started to enjoy talking to all the customers. But when Runa came to the shop, I felt so embarrassed. He used to flirt with me, and it was the first time this happened to me. You see, the Nord boys in Solstheim wouldn't ever flirt. In fact, they only talk about hunting and fighting. Their idea of being romantic is to offer you a glass of mead and pinch you in the behind. So when Runa started to flirt, I instantly fell for his charms. Silly me. I'm still angry at myself for getting so enchanted by him. Anyway, I have completely forgotten him now. I never even think of him anymore, but if I ever see him again, I will kill that bastard. Talk later.
Okay, we're here at the Imperial Ridge Inn. For those of you who don't know, it's located here, north of Leowin, south of the Imperial City. Kinda in the middle of nowhere. What is this road? Huh. The Yellow Road, okay. Anyway, we're here. Let's see if we can find the Breton adventurer. I'm a Breton adventurer.
Morning.
Yes.
What's going on with you?
I heard people
Well,
saying
I
they
can't
ran
see
into
any
goblins
Breton
around
adventurer
not long
here,
ago.
and
I can't
definitely
stand
no
those
wolf.
things.
Let's ask that we're
I
allowed
avoid those
to
things
see
whenever
them.
I can. Horrible creatures.
Okay.
Bye.
Speak.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Breton adventurer. Yes, he was here together with his wolf, but they left again. Said he was going to search for a hidden alien ruin. He seemed to believe there was an alien ruin buried deep under the Sage Glen Hollow. I find it hard to believe. Not that I would ever investigate it myself. Sage Glen Hollow is an evil place. I would stay out of there if I were you. Training.
You should consider going to Bruma and talking with Helvius Cecia. He can teach you more than, well, probably anyone.
What do you think of Vilja? She didn't look very sturdy, but she is. Last time she was here, she helped me get rid of some troublemakers, and she did a very good job. Good to know.
Bye.
Okay,
Maybe we should repair our armor?
maybe we should go look for that Breton adventurer.